I had a baby in the mid-'80s, and she was married in 2015, and I wore one of your outfits to her rehearsal dinner and one of your outfits to her wedding, which was in a park. And I got zillions of compliments.
That's
and
amazing.
I'm a big lady now. I started out about a 16, and I'm now way up to a 22. But I looked good, and I felt good, and it was just perfect for a summer wedding.
How
oh my gosh.
wonderful.
You know, those were one of my most memorable times, because I went to Okinawa and I was on all the military bases, and we did fashion shows at the BX and the PX. And the government gave me my start as a company. Yep.
It was wonderful.
Uncle Sam put me in business.
Mary Lou, we thank you so much for your call. I love sharing those kinds of reminiscences.
I got chills right now.
Okay, and I want to let everybody know first.
He had a violet top and skirt, and it had a belt on it. Is that belt available?
That's a good question.
We'll
let me double check on that,
yes.
and we'll let you know, okay, Mary Lou? Thank you so much. I wanted to just say that we've moved on. I know we changed the graph so we can move into this amazing outfit. This is a complete outfit.
This is a complete outfit.
The pant, the jacket, and this top for only $79.90.
I designed this. This is a coral back with the geometric best combination of coral. Then you have the lemongrass multi with the navy pant, lemongrass with the floral. Isn't this gorgeous? Like Kensington Palace florals. And then you have the black back with the raspberry, and then you have the geometric floral back with raspberry and the soft blue. And then we go to the purple.
Oh, wow.
We had a lot of Redhead Society ladies today.
That's cool.
The purple back with the deeper purple pant and the floral and that lavender jacket. And you know what I love about this? I designed this collection a year ago in London. We were in St. James Place, and I was sitting with Messiah, and I said, we need to do something that is so different and so unique in color formation. And I was like, bisque and coral. We were like playing with colors, like bisque and coral. Isn't that a fabulous combination? And then I said, no. We're in the actual, the concierge level of this hotel we're staying at. I said, no. Then it's lemongrass and navy. And she's like, look at me. Lemongrass, and I'm like, yes, it works. So this was born, and then
that color's awesome.
Isn't it awesome? And I said, and she says, no. She goes, I said, lavender, and aubergine candy purple. How pretty is this together? It's so different.
Can we talk through the design of this jacket?
Okay.
I mean, it's the classic, most popular, famous pull-on pant of yours with a gorgeous tank, another key cornerstone piece.
Yes.
This jacket.
This jacket was born in London, and we've been having a relationship with the Europeans for a while, and I was thinking American sportswear. When you think about the most iconic shape in American sportswear, it is the trench. The trench coat is like iconic. The way we were. I mean, oh my God, the most classic movies. Casablanca. What you call me sometimes, sweetheart? Just whistle, I'll be there, sweetheart. I mean, some of the most iconic movies, you see the trench coat. And I said, but I don't want my girls looking there wearing, singing in a raincoat. I want something that's like casual and chic. So we played with American sportswear. Our buyer overseas said, could you do something soft and casual with this look? And we came up with this, and I tell you, whether you're wearing it with a jegging and cute with a tee, it's so sporty and chic. When she turns around, look how cute the back of this, the capelet on this. It's just really designed and engineered to go into the jacket. But then you say, okay, I have to go to work. I have to make money to pay for my bills. Look what it does with the skirt and the top. It becomes a whole different look for the lady. And the soft, flowy skirt, it becomes a game changer. And then what you're totally getting in the whole kit and caboodle is this jacket cali, this great top, and then the raspberry pant. So this was the third coloration. I said, oh no, I'm not just doing black. I'm getting her out of the black pant. I'm putting her in raspberry. And the raspberry pant really makes the game change look. Then we went over and said, okay, coral and bisque. So this is what you're actually getting in the collection. This coral jacket with the coral and bisque combination pattern, and then the easy bisque pant. This is the only way in this visit you can get the bisque color pant is in this formation. And you saw what I did throughout the whole show, mixing that bisque. And then navy and lemongrass. It works. It reminds me of going to like a dim sum moment and have lemongrass tea, and then the navy with it just works. And one more, and I'll get out the way, is the candy purple with the lavender on Ingrid. Look how gorgeous is it. She belted it. Hints of Gerber daisies smiling back with the white. It's just fresh.
That is so amazing. When you belt it, look at how you can really see. It's a little bit like that cape dress that we offered last hour that was so popular. Terrific value on this outfit. And if you want that coral, it is last call.
Isn't it gorgeous?
I think we've got 3 dozen, I think, left in the coral.
My aunt would say, she loves to bake. She goes, this is when you put your foot in it. You really got into it. And we really had our moment as designers. You know, Messiah and I have been working together for years, and sitting in that lobby of the concierge room and talking about colors and mixing lemongrass
this
and
combo
navy.
is just,
it's delicious.
Love this.
It's so fresh.
It is so fresh. I love, it's not a bright yellow, it's not a green, it's just a gorgeously saturated color.
And Banker Blue is so boring sometimes. When you put Banker Blue with these colors and then with the coral, it just becomes Fantasy Island. It becomes so, oh my God, I've never seen it before. And then to really step out the box and say, you know what, girls? You own the basic black pant. You own it for days. Give them a raspberry pant.
So, I love it.
Right? It's so, it's like...
Let me ask, do you have a raspberry pant yet? Right?
It's so much fun.
How
it's like
fun.
a raspberry beret. The kind you find in a secondhand store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
She wore it to the left, she wore it to the right. I'm not trying to quote my favorite singer.
Fire.
Raspberry beret. I mean, now you have the raspberry pant to go with the raspberry beret.
There's that color.
And the purple. Oh my God, my guy.
I know, right?
And the
so
purple.
The jacket is 32 inches in length. The tank that you get is 26. The pant is a 30.5-inch inseam. This whole outfit is easy to care for. No dry cleaning bill, machine wash.
Can you tell how excited I am about this outfit?
You should be too.
To sell this.
It's so, here's the only bad news, you guys. It's so popular right now that we don't even have half the quantities available. Right now, the coral is, I think, maybe spoken for completely.
The bisque, you know, I love clam chowder. But I don't like it with too much salt. I'm a foodie, of course, when it comes down to soups. Look how that bisque color is. It is so opulent. And one of my good friends, her name is Faye. She has taught me a lot about merchandising, clothing, and she loves bisque. And I go to visit her in her home, and she says, Anthony, bisque is so easy. Porcelain is so easy. She has every shade of porcelain. Her husband said, I have to build another house for her clothes. I said, please don't, Mr. Frank, don't build another house. But it's true though. Can we zoom in on the bisque and coral combination? What's so great about that?
Very last call here.
It's really refreshing. It's almost like you take gelato colors and you put it with that cream. Oh my God, is that not gorgeous?
It really is.
It's sophisticated.
If this outfit does sell out in this coral, we're going to share with you a couple other options because that pattern or that print and that color was in last hour's show as well. So I'll hope to share some item numbers with you. The next to go, I believe, we'll double check with our producer, but these are your options, your final options, because we don't even have 1,000 left.
Oh my God,
we've sold 1,200.
Oh, isn't that gorgeous? And you know what I love
about the navy's lemongrass.
And this print is like a Monet-inspired pattern. It has corals, lemongrass, a little bit of a vintage blue, and then a navy. And look how fresh that is on. Look, I love the way the neckline of the jacket just flounces away from the body. This is a total new jacket shape for us.
32 inches.
My buyer,
love this. I would do more.
She doesn't get to see everything when it comes off the sewing machine. And when she saw this, she went, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
Who did?
My buyer, Brittany. She said,
neat.
I love the shaping of the neckline. I love the way it just flutes down.
It is unique. I don't think I've ever seen it. It's almost reminiscent of the waterfall style collar, but it's so much more modern. It's really cool, really fun. And the colors are great. There's your lavender.
And lavender. And you know, if you're a redhead girl, but look how pretty the colors just transcend. It's almost like flowers. Like if you look at a garden of flowers, you have the lemongrass, you have the beautiful lilacs, the corals.
Let's show Ingrid in this. She's taken this color and belted it, and I just think it looks dynamite.
Well, you know, I think what's nice about this, it's an opportunity for every woman to own every dream color she ever wanted. And I hate to say this, it's Easter, it's Mother's Day, it's creeping up on us. And I'm already thinking, what am I gonna wear for Easter Sunday? I know you're sitting at home saying, I got Easter Sunday, I got Mother's Day, I got birthdays in between, I got weddings, you got bar mitzvahs, you have special events, you got a cruise in between their vacation time. We know we have to get ready for a vacation. You're going to Jamaica, you're going to any of the islands. Would it be nice to take one of these swirly skirts with it? And then take these tops that have a little tank. You can mix and match them back with your skirts. You have so much fun with this.
Absolutely, I know you will, and then you'll never have to stress because you know what? I keep saying machine wash, but if you need to throw it in the sink of the cruise line in your cabin, no problem, right?
Look, if she gets the tank.
Here we go.
This is where I'm gonna stop the phone lines, because girls, look at this.
Watch this.
You could get the tank, right? Look at the tank. You get the tiered skirt. Jamaica, I mean, any Hawaii.
There you go.
Any cruise time, you got it. If you get the purple, look, you got the tank, you got the spot-on skirt. You can do a lot with this, mixing and matching and having fun with it.
And this is an item I'll get you as well. It's layered and it's lined, and it's chiffon.
It's chiffon. And we did the same thing for the black. We have the black skirt. Look how pretty. And then we have the coral, very limited, but you can mix and match it all together.
That's what's so wonderful about this collection, is that there's all the colors, not only from this collection, but even previous collections, they all match. Anthony's a stickler about that, and I know that's what you've experienced over the many years of shopping from season to season. And as you're ordering this outfit, and again, it's all inclusive, the pant, the matching tank, and this really stylized jacket, all for under $80. Actually, on a flex, it's less than $20 to try it. I kind of messed this up on the hanger. Hey, how about we say hi to Shirley from Michigan?
All right, let's do it.
Welcome to HSN, Shirley. You're with Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi, how are you?
I am going broke with you today.
Sorry about that.
Sorry.
But you're still getting great value.
You're so fabulous that I've got to turn the channel, but I can't. I can't take it anymore because they're so beautiful.
Thank you, Miss
And that
Shirley.
lavender, I mean that purple. Oh,
Isn't it pretty?
that's gorgeous.
Thank you. I had so much fun designing this collection. I told Masao I couldn't wait till we had the debut of it. Out of all the collections I worked on, this is probably the more emotional one for me because I was on the road designing it, and I thought of you girls all the time. Really did thought about you guys. And I carry, a lot of you with me on my laptop because of Facebook.
Well, Shirley, we're so glad you were able to add a couple pieces to your collection tonight. How long have you been shopping with Anthony here?
Beg pardon?
How long have you been shopping with us, with Anthony's collection?
Years.
Yeah.
Oh,
Years.
thank you. Thank you.
I hadn't caught Anthony for a while, but now that I did, I'm making up for lost time.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We appreciate you taking the time. Thank you so much, Shirley. Enjoy your new things.
You know what's so fun about this, Kelly, is that the ladies who've been with us for a while, they know what to do with these pieces. They know what to expect. They know the quality that's going to be there, and they know how they can mix and match it with their existing pieces because they know these colors.
Exactly. It's so rare when, okay, a couple of things I need to squeeze in before our time runs out because I know we're down to our final 30 minutes with Anthony for this visit. But you can take up to 30% off of a lot of the new fashion arrivals. We've had some new fashion arrivals from Anthony tonight. Check all of them out on hsn.com. And I don't know about you, but I'm always about a bargain. So
Right? I love me a bargain.
And I love great value in a complete outfit. I love that I don't have to think about it. Like, where am I going to get something that goes with this? And is it going to be the same color to go with that? And
you know what?
do it.
You know, thank you. And you know what I love about it? When I go into like department stores and I look at women shopping, and I look at like, moderate priced women shopping to the wealthy women shopping, they all have the same wants and needs. They're like, can somebody like take the pressure off of me and just tell me how to wear this outfit? And you go into the brick and mortar, there's nobody there to help you in a department store. So this is like a moving catalog for you. And I want to tell you to go back after the show to hsn.com and look at the live video. It's on the lower end of the actual page where you purchase the item. There's a video, and you can watch our replay. And it's so funny. These ladies, they repost them on Facebook. You can really learn how to mix and match. So don't just use this as a shopping guide. Use it as your style guide because we have 3 ladies back there behind the scenes styling the show for you.
Love that you mentioned that. We do really do a nice job of helping you. It's one thing. I remember used to look through catalogs and be like, well, what the heck is that supposed to be? Like, how would I ever achieve that look? We really do try to make everything reachable.
Yes, and you can shop the look. You can get the Vince Camuto shoes and all the different things that go back with it.
Good point.
If you listen and you look at the style guide, they'll tell you what they're wearing in each outfit that you can create your look. 1,400
spoken for. I know we're winding up the presentation because with all of you on the phones, we're looking at about 500 total remaining. Adam, is the coral gone? I believe it is. We'll double check.
Look how pretty that is.
The beautiful purple. There's the black. The black comes with the raspberry and that fun print that you see on Annette, far right of your screen. Lemongrass in the middle on Jan is going to be the next to go.
And what I love what Jan did,
20 left.
She put it with her jean and she casualed out with her sneakers. She just put them on with her sneakers. She totally casualed out, and her runners. And she put her runners on and she's ready to go. And what I love so much about the length of this jacket, it's not a duster, it's what we call a shacket.
Yeah.
It's like a shirt and a jacket.
I like it. A shawl and a shirt and a jacket. We have a few seconds, but I want to say hello to Cynthia. She's calling in from Guam.
Guam?
Guam. Hi, Cynthia.
Hi, how are you?
Gosh, you sound so close.
I tell you, I just love Antthony so much. I've been on HSN for almost, I think, 12 years.
Wow.
And I lost a lot of weight, and so I'm going down, So I just love his material and the colors and the way he puts his things together.
Oh, congratulations, Cynthia, on the weight loss. That's awesome.
Yes. So far, I've lost 85 pounds.
Oh, my gosh, that's amazing. That is totally amazing.
So Cynthia,
Yes.
you call or order from HSN and we send it all the way to you in Guam.
Wow.
Yes,
That's awesome.
you guys send it all the way to Guam, but there's some items that when I do order, they won't ship it to Guam.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so what do you do in those cases?
Bypass.
And my husband always, when he brings my boxes home, he says, HSN delivery boys here.
I love it! Yay!
How cute.
That's adorable.
Cynthia, thank you for calling all the way from Guam.
Guam.
We have customers all over the world that
How
shop with us right
beautiful.
here at HSN. Thank you.
Thank you.
So a couple of hot things that, we also have on hsn.com, aside from